These days, most American young people are brought up to believe they should judge other people not by the color of their skin or their religious beliefs, but for what they are. But it doesn't always happen that way. Some kids, right now, are joining an organization whose anti-minority beliefs stand almost as a symbol for hatred, the Ku Klux Klan.
The Klan stands for segregation. It stands for America, and it stands for God Almighty. And these principles we proudly stand by and call ourselves Klansmen.
The speaker is Imperial Wizard Bill Wilkinson, the most powerful man in the invisible empire, Knights of the Ku Klux Klan.
That may not be the case.
The Klan was formed more than 100 years ago. After the Civil War, hooded Klansmen like these were a familiar sight in the South, exercising their beliefs in acts of violence against the newly freed slaves. But the cross-lighting ceremony you're watching didn't happen 100 years ago. It happened in 1980 in Alabama, the heart of Klan country. During the last 5 years, Klan membership has nearly doubled. There are now an estimated 10,000 active Klan members in 22 states.
Behold the fiery cross, still brilliant.
The Klan recruits not only adults, but teenagers as well. At a rally like this one, 15% of the people attending are likely to be teens.
It shall burn bright as morning for all decades to be.
Attention. Salute. Pledge.
You're listening to the pledge of the Klan Youth Corps, a special division of the Klan for young people aged 10 to 17. These kids don't wear the white robes of the adult Klansmen, but their beliefs are the same.
I pledge to practice racial separation in all my social contacts and to keep my forced contacts with other races on a strictly business basis. I pledge that I will never accept the false teachings that all races are equal or the same. I pledge that I will immediately go to the aid of any white person being attacked physically or verbally by a person of another race. I pledge to fight for complete separation of all the races in America and recruit others to do the same.
Randy, there's a lot of young people out there who probably don't know too much about the Klan. I wonder if you could tell us, what does it mean to you?
It stands for white supremacy, to fight communists, fight the niggers and the Jews, and the Vietnamese and everybody, all the Jews is coming to America, and it means, white supremacy.
Oh, Randy.
In the summer, Youth Corps members attend summer camps, like this one in Warrior, Alabama. The Klan won't reveal exactly how many kids are in the Corps, but we do know that there are branches of the Youth Corps in at least 6 states. These kids won't be official members of the Invisible Empire until they're 18, but even now, they call themselves the future generation of the Klan. Arnett Lewis is a Southern civil rights leader. What do you know about the Klan Youth Corps?
It's an effort by the Klan to keep alive the ideology and philosophy of brutality, terrorism, or the total denial of peoples of their rights through developing and further developing the organization of the Ku Klux Klan through its very young.
Many of the things that you read in your books in school, many of the things that your teachers tell you in school are not the truth. They're just lies.
Along with the camp's sporting activities, the Youth Corps is given lessons in Klan philosophy. Here, Wilkinson tells them the Klan's version of how the blacks acted after the Civil War.
The Negroes, of course, they would go to a farmhouse, they would kill the men and the kids, they would rape the women, they would live in the farmhouse until all the food was gone, and then they would burn it and leave and go on to another one. And this thing was happening regularly in the South. This is why the Klan arose.
Do you find that most kids who are in the Youth Corps go on to become members of the Klan?
Across the board.
100%?
100%, yes.
Why is that the result?
I would have to say that they believe strongly in what we teach them.
How do you feel about blacks and other minority people yourself?
Myself?
Uh-huh.
Well, I really and truly, I don't like blacks.
They're not as intelligent.
You know that for a fact?
I know that for a fact.
How do you know that, Randy?
Well, at school, walking down aisles, going up, putting arms around white girls, And that's a mixture of races, and that's not intelligent.
I think we should just send them back to Africa, and the Iranians back, and the Cubans back.
Do you hate them?
Yeah.
Most of the original Youth Corps members are the sons and daughters of Klansmen. But in order to attract new kids to the Klan, the Youth Corps goes to places like this shopping center near Birmingham to hand out literature and seek new recruits.
I was wondering, would you like to join?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, here. Have a paper and take it home, maybe. Just
I'll think about it.
Information.
All right,
thank you for your time. Okay, that'd be fine.
In this store, they picked up 2 new members.
Because I do think this is a worthwhile organization for the kids.
Yes, ma'am, so do we.
But most of the teenagers who were approached by the Klan were against it. You just got handed a brochure about the Klan Youth Corps. What do you think about that?
I feel that they have the right to express their opinion, but I don't really believe in what they're saying, because I believe that the blacks have just as much right as the whites do. I just feel that they can't get over that we lost the war, you know. They're still living back in the 1800s.
What do you think of the literature?
We threw it in the garbage can.
Why?
Personally, I don't care for it.
What is it that makes you dislike it?
They're bigots.
Supposing your friends of yours took them up on their offer, signed up to go with the Klan, what would you think of that?
Well, they wouldn't be a friend anymore. I just don't think it's wrong.
We wondered how black youth in the area felt about the anti-black sentiments of the Klan.
The Klan creates hatred, you know, and hostility in black people. Speaking, you know, personally, it makes me mad, you know, think of it. You know, it's a group of people that hate us, and to think that they will kill us and come in our homes, have the nerve enough to come in our homes and kill or burn, whatever they please, they'll do it. Or even shoot, they'll do it.
For many people, the white robes of the Klansmen are symbolic not only of hatred, but of violence. Klansmen not only wear guns, some have been known to use them. Klansmen have been convicted of crimes such as shooting into the homes of black people and racially mixed couples, bombing black churches and Jewish synagogues, lynchings, beatings, even murder.
There are Klansmen that have, in fact, committed atrocities, and there are Klansmen that have killed people. There are Klansmen that have hung people. There are Klansmen that have beaten people. But at the same time, there are policemen that have committed each and every one of these same acts. There are businessmen that have committed these acts. There are military men that have committed these acts. But it was not the policy of the military, nor was it the policy of the police, nor is it the policy of the Klan.
But go to any Klan rally, and you're likely to hear speeches like this one.
We'll kill, we'll stand in the streets, we'll march, we'll do what we have to stop the nigger and the communists, won't we? It's good to see everybody out there toting guns and firearms. America was built on a gun. The Bible and a gun carved America out of the wilderness and made it the greatest white country on the face of this earth.
Tony. Training in firearms is an important part of the Klan Youth Corps program. All the kids get the chance to fire a semi-automatic rifle.
Right now, those children certainly could not or would not carry out acts of violence. But if they, as young people, are taught the philosophies of the Klan, they would fall in line to do the work that the Klan is now presently doing.
Why would a group of kids like that be an actual threat to anybody?
I would base that, it would just be like the potential of a gun. That gun is not dangerous to anyone until it's picked up, cocked, aimed, and the trigger's pulled.
Do you think it's right for a young person to be taught to think about killing another human being?
Well, we're not taught to kill another human being. We are out there because the Civil War's coming. There's another war coming. It's all going to break out, and it's not going to stop until the last person standing. And the kids are going to have to be taught because we're the future Klan. We're not just going, Klansmen are not going to hang up their robes and say, well, it's all over with, you know. They're going to keep on fighting for the white people.
What they're doing is really hurting society because there shouldn't be so much hatred among human beings that have to live on the same earth. We weren't put here for that purpose, to fight each other. They have no right, in my opinion, starting, camps for young people. Because once you instill something in a young person's mind, it's going to be there. It'll always be there. You shouldn't be taught to hate.